I keep ending videos before actually getting to the point of them. It's like, I get afraid of the silence, and it's just like, wait, say something interesting. But there's nothing there in the video. Okay, so, where this all gets interesting is, so now whenever someone gets blind and their left eye, or their right eye, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to exclude you right eye blinders. I don't know what the correct term for that is. Blindness. Boggart. Okay, so then your body compensates for it, apparently. Like, it makes your left eye or right eye see better, or almost, oh my god, it actually does something really cool that I can't fully remember, but it almost takes over that being there. Oh no, if you're born without like a certain part of your brain, it will actually take over and like put the functioning that would have been there elsewhere. It's really cool, and the mind is freaking awesome, just so awesome. Okay, so then if our body is able to try and use things whenever it's deprived, what will your body use if you're deprived in, say, like magnesium or vitamin D or whatever? And we don't really know exactly, or maybe we do and I just haven't researched it enough, the ways in which these vitamins or minerals or whatever affect the mind, like what helps us with memory, what helps us with rational thinking. And I think vitamin D, they're already shown, helps with memory, and certain things help with grogginess. And especially if we overstimulate those, like with caffeine, it can lead to even more just mess-ups within the body. And so whenever we don't have the things that help us with memory, our body just kind of, I don't know if it tries to use something else for memory, or if it just doesn't really trigger into it at all. It doesn't have the means in which to store what is happening in that moment. Because these things aren't just so higher thinking that they don't involve the body to create them. What else is a thing? Anger's a thing, madness is a thing. I think love in and of itself might require maybe a certain hormone release, like oxytocin and just other things that work within our body to create what our mind communicates to us. Like, we're able to say words for it, like love or happiness or social anxiety or wanting to see friends. Like, we're able to phrase it, but we're communicating words from our body. Like, if we don't want to see people, I feel like it is kind of a primal thing, because that would definitely happen when I was on fast food. I just really didn't want to see people, and got like this animosity in me from the idea of it, which is, scourgy is still my favorite word for the feeling of it. And I just wanted to be so reclusive and not talk to people, versus whenever I was on like super healthy food and wanted to be around people. I mean, I still could only be around people for like an hour and a half today, but they were like new people and totally counted as social interaction. And just, these are things, and I don't know what it would be in that fast food that would make me want to be socially reclusive. I mean, of course I have the theory that it's a higher thinking evolution. Your body is trying to seclude you from actually being around people, and thus inhibiting you from reproduction. Well, whenever you're on good foods, your body's like, I need to reproduce and continue the human species, so go see people. But that wouldn't necessarily be a deficiency. See, it's also complex, and we try to make it even more complex and complicated with all the scientific words. But things need to be able, like ELI5. If you can't explain it to a 5-year-old, then maybe you don't understand it at all. And so, yeah, really thirsty after this video. But also I'm like really relaxed at this moment from relaxing by the pool and chicken wings and softness. The water felt so soft today. It was like, I just put my feet in, because I didn't, okay, so I didn't bring a bathing suit because my hair takes like 4 hours to dry, and then I have work at 10. So if I got it wet, then I have to like wash it and then put it up in clips and let it dry, and really, okay, it's really simple out loud. But I just like put my feet in it and like kept putting like more and more of my body in, hoping that it would just kind of fall in. It didn't do so. My body is like, nope. The water still felt super good. And chicken had that crispy exterior of happiness. So yeah, I mean, if you wanted to kind of figure out where your mind is and all this, and what you're deficient in, or what to even do, since doctors are annoying and expensive. I haven't even been to the doctor in like 2 or 3 years because I find them so obnoxious. It's like, I'm gonna take care of myself, haha, haha, human body time. I'm probably deficient in all types of shit. Like, I think I'm probably not vitamin D because I'm on the side now, and that seems to, like, help and stuff, but iron all the time. I keep reading about iron. Like, chocolate is the main way that I get iron, sometimes even forget that. Or red meat, but lately I've just been eating vegetables all the time, and, like, the occasional meat and this white meat. So many things to keep up with. But apparently you can go to your doctor and they'll tell you what you're deficient in. That really needs to be easier. If they can make that, like, streamlined, where it'll be, like, you just prick your finger and know what nutrients you're deficient in, that would be the coolest thing. Yeah. Wait, avenues, goodbye. Alright, because it will make me happy. Toodaloo. Dude, connections. Totally connected to life. It's all about connections and food and liveness. Yes. Inquisitive lads. That's not inquisitive.